Beef and reef. Mm, mm, mm. It's an amazing pizza. Hello, I'm Archibald Chesterfield III, AC3! AC3. Remember, like, subscribe, and tell your fuckhead friends! Tell your fuckhead friends about my channel. Remember, paid reviews are $20 US. There's sponsorship. You can put an ad on my fridge for as little as 20 bucks. Come on, fuckers, and remember, I take donations. I need a little bit of coin to keep me full-time. And remember, you can also sponsor me on Patreon. You pay a little bit of money each month, and it keeps me full-time. Quick wristwatch check! Wristwatch check! And, no Omega. Rolex Explorer 2, fuckers! Okay, now, I'd like to talk about investing. Investing in luxury watches. And I had a very nice fan, 25-year-old fan, who was on the phone to me this morning. He paid for a phone call because I don't do fucking shit for free. And he said, Archie, what should I do? I've done well in stocks, but the market I think is a bit high. I want to put money into wristwatches. What do I recommend? Very interesting discussion I had with him. And he told me some of the watches he had. He had an Omega Speedmaster, Dark Side of the Moon. I said, get rid of that shitter. I said, get out of that. He bought it cheap, but I said, get out, cash in, get your gain. I said, my advice to you, my honest advice to you, if you want to invest in luxury wristwatches for the medium to long term, I said, look, he's asking me about the James Cameron Deep Sea. That's the 44mm new ceramic Deep Sea. He asked me about the new Daytona in steel with the ceramic bezel. He asked me about quite a few watches, and I said, look, I don't have a fucking Ouija board or a crystal ball. But from my expert knowledge, the best advice I can give you for collecting, investing in luxury wristwatches is Rolex. Rolex, that's right. Steel Sports Rolex. Steel Sports Rolex is always a great way to begin. I said Rolex is always wanted. And I said, you know, it's to some degree, some of these steel Omegas are okay. However, Omega has released far too many different variations and different versions. And in my opinion, the best Omega to have is the Omega Speedmaster, Man on the fucking Moon, the Halcyon glass one, the original, no limited edition fuckers, get the original. And Omega, really, those cunts are like Panerai. They fucking release so many fucking limited editions, and the ones that people want are the standard ones. So I'd tend to say I wouldn't be buying limited edition Omegas. I would, honestly, I said to him, you know, looking at the previous recession, global financial crisis we had in 2007, 2008, I said, look, you're really best to look at things like the, I said to him, now is a great time to buy things that are unwanted. You want to buy low, sell high. I said, for example, I reckon pre-ceramic is a great buy because they're not making fucking pre-ceramics anymore. So I said, you buy a really good minty example, you've got a lot of upside. I said, for example, you buy an Explorer 2. Okay, Explorer 2 is a little bit doggy at the moment. Woof, woof, fuckers, woof, woof. But get a solid end link, no holes case version. These are blue chip investment buying. And I said to him, I said, you buy a no date sub, no holes case. You buy sub steel, date, no holes case, GMT, any pre-ceramic is got investment potential. I said the new ceramic Daytona, you're paying a premium. It's all hocus pocus, mumbo jumbo, fucking lies. Buy the previous version. They're coming out onto the market now because every fucking trendy cunt wants the ceramic version. Buy the previous one. And even the Zenith Movement one is highly desired. So I think there's a lot of upside in those pieces. I said, what's some really great buying? I said to him, instead of buying a new deep sea, I'd be buying the pre-ceramic Sea Dweller. Buy a really nice minty one of those. Don't worry, you know, box and papers isn't essential, but it's nice to have. Get a nice, beautiful example. Beautiful examples will always sell. So investing in watches, what have I seen? Well, I tell you what I've seen. I have seen the ass fall out. I've been to the other side, fuckers. I've been to the other side. And Rolex defies market expectation. Rolex is always good investment. Blue chip, blue chip, blue chip. Rolex gold pieces, ooh, be a bit careful. They can be a bit soft at times. Also, things like the Rolex Datejust two-tone. You know, it's not terminal, but it can get a bit soft. Steel sports is where the smart money goes. Personally now, I said to him, if I were you, I'd be getting a steel Sea Dweller pre-ceramic. I'd get a maybe a no-date Submariner pre-ceramic. GMT, if you like, get a GMT pre-ceramic. Get an Explorer 2 pre-42 mil. I reckon that is clever buying. Rolex Sports Steel is clever buying. I said, if you really want a bit of gold, a two-tone bluesy, the blue Submariner is the way to go. But I said, just be careful, be careful. That's the sort of pieces I'd be putting money in. Stay away from brands like Cartier. When they crash, they crash. Cartier, you got to stay away from Panerai. Panerai has had the dick, the asses falling out of that market. That is shitting. That is shitting itself. IWC, Rolex. Rolex is the blue chip. And even Patek, which Patek is the king. See, that you're limiting yourself to the market. It's a small market because who can afford these Pateks? They are so dear. So damn dear. I'd say Rolex Sports Steel. Rolex Sports Steel. That is the smart money. The smart money. Rolex Sports Steel. You buy that, you put it away, it's money in the bank. Money in the bank. And I really think myself that if you want to invest in luxury watches, plastic Rolex is a bit, they're expensive now. I'd be going pre-ceramic. Pre-ceramic, that's the time to buy. I would be buying pre-ceramic. Buy nice examples. It doesn't really matter if it's the last of the last. That doesn't matter. Get nice, beautiful, crispy examples. And I think that would be a very good investment to make there. I don't have a Ouija board or a crystal ball, but they aren't making pre-ceramics, are they? They're not making them anymore. So I think they could be very collectible, very desirable. Buy low, sell high. Looking at holding for 5 years. 5 year plus sort of plan, fuckers. That is the plan, Stan. I'm ArchieLuxury. We're talking investing in luxury watches. Tell me what you fuckers think of that. Nice one, Arch. Remember, like, subscribe, and tell your fuckhead friends.
We specialize in the repair of Rolex and Patek Philippe watches. We've been doing the same thing for more than 25 years. We have Rolex technicians certified by Rolex who actually used to work for the company for many years, like if we're doing the work on the factory. We completely disassemble the watch and we put it to work like brand new condition. When you get a pre-owned watch, it's like if you're getting a brand new unit. The only difference is the money.
Before you know it, the pizza was gone. The pizza and the garlic bread was gone.